He's built like an Argonaut.
No, but that could be a disadvantage as well, like on a technical
like an
level.
Argonaut.
What's an Argonaut?
Jason and the...
What's an Argonaut?
No, I don't know. That's the
No,
great
that's what I'm
question.
asking you. It's not. I'm not trying to catch you out. I need to know what that is.
It's a superhuman.
I don't
Reece
think it
James.
is. I think it's a Greek god or something.
An Argonaut is a small floating octopus, apparently.
That's even better.
No, it doesn't mean a juggernaut.
small floating octopus.
Brother, you know what? No.
they're-
Listen.
No, as well, there's another definition. They are a band of heroes in Greek mythology.
Thank
See,
you.
I said it was Greek gods,
Superhuman.
so.
Yeah.
Jason and the Argonauts, the brer was blind.
And what could he do?
He couldn't do anything. That was his punishment. They made him. He wanted everything. That was his thing. He said to Zeus, "I want everything in the world." And Zeus said, "What, at any cost?" He said, "Yeah." I don't even know if that was the truth, but he wanted everything. He got everything, but he got his eyesight taken away. So he had everything, but all the little
Argonauts.
demon things kept stealing his fruit and that. No, ain't it that happened in Jason and the Argument? That's exactly, bro. I've seen that movie so many times. I have no idea why.
You know what? Though,
There was a
Lippy?
big
Oh, it's a
statue,
movie.
bro. The big statue.
thought it was a cartoon.
Bro, they
No,
killed the
it's a
statue.
movie, man.
Oh, that's Jason the Real Warriors or something.
What? Jason Derulo cartoon.
You say Jason and the Rail Warriors.
The man said Jason Derulo, the cartoon.
I like the octopus analogy though.
A floating octopus.
Yeah, he's like an octopus. He could do it all.
Today we're going to be talking right backs. Lippy's one.
I'm back, boys, man. Feel crowd.
I talked
please
to
tell
PK
them.
the other day, who told me that he did a shift at right back recently,
I'm
and that
faster
in
than
his
PK.
opinion he could play as high as League 2 at right back.
Nah.
I think he's a right back.
He comes across as one of them out and out killing man wingers. She's just getting sent off. That's the only thing that's gonna happen.
The discipline.
Good
Literally.
midfielder. though.
Right wing back though.
Nah, excellent midfielder. I just don't think right back is too much. You get into situations where it's what you do matters, like defensively.
Yeah.
But I think if he wanted to play up a higher level, that's the position he would have to play.
don't
He
know.
couldn't play in midfield in a high level.
I think he could.
In a high level.
I think PK's
PK's
good,
cold, you know.
Nah, he's
PK
good.
and Donny are good.
PK's cold,
they-
but PK...
I don't think you can bun PK
can,
right back.
He'll fire you though.
Can.
Yeah.
You can. If he'll foul you. He's the kind of player like some of these wingers, you know, like a Zaha, where they're them kind of bony wingers where it's like they're not particularly physical,
Yeah.
but you can hurt yourself trying to get the ball off them. It's frustrating. He will just
Elbow in the rib.
kill him.
What you're saying basically is he ain't got the temperament for it.
Nah. Right back, you have to Kieran Gibbs, Trent, Kyle Walker the other day. You have to accept getting roasted and just say, cool, I got roasted. No goal got conceded or anything. We go again next time.
What do you want, Jordy?
You don't know Bull Challenge.
I knew it was going to be me, though.
Where is Kieran Gibbs right now?
Oh, that's a good question.
You could say on Earth, and that could be wrong.
I was going to hopefully say
I don't know.
that.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Nah, you do know where he is. You're playing along.
He's in America.
Yeah, you know where he is.
Do you want a clue?
I've forgotten, though.
No, he knows. You know where he is. Why are you dragging this out?
Miami.
There you go.
Oh, so you knew? Well, you were just acting sexy. Huh? Allow it, man.
Is he
Just
still
for
there
that-
with his brother?
Just for that, you don't know Bull.
Why would his brother be there?
He's always with him.
No, he's not. Don't do that. Now, shout out his brother. His brother's 30,
I know his
man.
brother because of Kieran. That's
What's
it.
his
His
name?
brother's 30,
I
man.
don't know. Are they twins?
What's his name for an extra point?
Yeah, they are twins,
They are
actually.
twins.
They're twins, innit?
Non-identical.
Yeah.
Non-identical. He held us down when we were in Abu Dhabi. Me and Specs. He looked after me and Specs in Dubai.
Last year's top 10 boys. We're going to see how consistent we stayed.
Oh, I didn't.
Number 10, we have Ricardo Pereira. Barely played since then.
Yeah.
I get if he doesn't get the top 10, I get it.
And he even got in there through like merit because we knew he weren't playing a season,
weren't
innit?
really, no,
He was
exactly.
fucked.
On FM, Real Madrid always buy him.
Number 9, Seamus Coleman. That was a
Wow.
bit of a legacy pick.
Wow. What?
Respect, innit?
Last year.
But he to be fair, he was starting at
He
the start
was
of the
playing a
season.
bit, yeah.
And then he got replaced in, well, kind of the beginning of this season, to be honest.
He was playing all right. He's
He
always
played
been,
the
he's always,
season. He
he's
played
always
the
been all right. It's not a
season,
crazy
so.
shout for him to be at the back end of the top 10. There's a guy that all 20 of them are worth being in there.
Number 8, we had Ghana's Tarek Lamptey.
Yeah.
Love him.
Shit, I forgot Lamptey this time.
He had injuries last year as well.
He barely starts this year.
Number 7, Vladimir Kufal.
He lost his place to Ben
West
Johnson.
Ham they're different now, innit?
Yeah.
That was off the back of their good season, innit? So
Number 6, Cesar Azpilicueta.
Cardboard.
age, innit? Age.
That's crazy.
Boys. Let's look in the mirror. All right. Let's look in the mirror. Only Poet didn't have him in his top 10. Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
That was right though. You remember? After the scandal, that's when all of them dropped off.
Number 4 on our list was Reece James.
Quality.
Dan had him number 1, but that's biased.
Oh, Dan was right.
Yeah, he's not far off.
Number 3 was Jacques Cancelo. Jordy didn't have him in his top 10. I'm guessing that was a left back, right back argument.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Kyle Walker.
Hmm?
Number 1 was Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Jay-Z.
That will change.
Jay-Z, you say?
Yeah.
Because of the trim.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, I don't think there's no wrong or right thing when you look back here. It's just what they were doing at the time, innit?
There's wrong and right.
Nah, man. They
Because when you
deserve to
move
be
forward, it might have been a bit of form and you were gassed by
Some of those didn't age well.
there. You can't argue that.
Footballing wise.
If a man was playing that way, yeah,
He
and
just
we all
argued for
voted to give
Wan-Bissaka
him
right
5.
now.
Yeah, of course.
The,
he is.
the Wan-Bissaka one is what I'm talking about. We're not talking about hindsight and longevity. We're talking about at the time when we made the list. That's where he was supposed to be. That weren't wrong. That wasn't about. It's not. There's no bad shouts.
He got 5th because certain man were putting him 2nd in that. That's why he got
No,
5th.
because he was cooking.
No,
That's
he
when they was
wasn't
arguing
cooking.
about he's
I
a
don't know
better
about cooking.
defender.
Man said he was.
He should play for
cooking.
he should play for England because obviously Trent's better going forward, but he's better going back.
Bro,
All these
a
dumb
man did-
conversations.
Margs, you're actually
The fact that
arguing
he
now,
was
by the way.
even
I'll throw
forcing
it
the
out there.
conversations means it's not a crazy shout. It was 5th.
Only 2 people had him 2nd, by the way.
Go on.
Who are they? Miles and Jordy. I mean, Margs and Jordy.
Did I have him second?
Don't say me.
You know, I stay quiet with the whole chat.
You had him above
But he's from
Cancelo,
Congo, innit?
Reece James. Bro, you man were acting.
Cancelo was a left back. That's
Reece James.
That was my argument last year.
Donny ducked the Reece James obstacle.
No, I remember.
I think that's wrong. A year ago, I think that's wrong as
was
well.
in front of him a year ago.
Hmm?
He was in front of him a year ago.
Was
I think that's
better than
wrong.
Reece James last year.
Reece was just coming along, bro. You are trying
When
to
did
stop
Chelsea
being
win the
prisoners of the moment. And
Champions
stop.
Before that.
He was just coming along. You going like he was a pivotal figure in that team. Like, oh, they wanted
What,
because
who,
of
Reece
him.
James?
No, he was there involved. A young boy coming up, just cracking on. Now he's ready. These are full of shit.
Margs, for me, Wan-Bissaka second.
when was
Imagine
Wan-Bissaka
he's ready
ready?
now and he's injured, not playing. Brother,
Wan-Bissaka went from second to out of the thing. You didn't pick him this time.
Bro.
Did you pick him this time?
he's
man?
never
He ain't
he's never
played.
done Palace
He's not good
thing
enough.
for United.
These are sick.
No, I think you're
Why
sick.
hasn't he played, Marks?
Because he's
He did-
injured.
He
He's
had that game
injured.
against PSG where he was like 10 out of 10, right?
Yeah, but that's who's he playing against?
Mbappe
No, he weren't.
against
He was left
PSG.
wing. Or was Cavani there then?
I don't,
Lippy, stop
I
it.
don't know, but I don't even
They probably
care.
played for
He
United.
did not do nothing against Mbappe. I watched the match. He allowed it.
All right. I'm going to name you 3 players who got a single 10th placed vote. First one was Nico Williams.
Good
That
player,
was
man.
from Skits.
Good player. Well, for Wales, not for Fulham, but for, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Skits is
Actually, wait,
sick.
is it Fulham or Forest?
Forest.
Forest.
Forest, oh yeah, Forest. Seamus Coleman got 1 from Jordy, 10th place.
You got to remember, boys. I just did this now.
That's not that's not something to remember.
Yeah, that's even worse.
And-
Move on, innit?
10th place on Margs' list was Stuart Dallas.
That's
I love-
worse than
I love-
Coleman.
I love Stuart Dallas.
Fuck off, man.
I love Stuart
That is
Dallas.
worse than
Love
Coleman.
him.
That is worse than
Love
Coleman.
him.
Worse than Coleman.
That's a panic buy. And you didn't even have to buy no one.
I was looking at I was just looking at the list and I thought, yeah. Them players were shit.
They were, though.
Dallas is alright.
All right, a few more players who got single votes. Matty Cash, Nathaniel Klein.
Oh, I forgot about Cash.
Emerson Royal got picked by Skits.
He's better than Emerson Royal.
Emerson Royal got picked by who?
Skits.
Higher than 10th.
8th.
No way he got picked higher than 10.
Alright, Skits. We need another group.
Someone do a I don't know ball challenge on Skits with recent information. You know them ones. Who won the league? He's going to be like, well, Chelsea had a strong team last season. So,
I give you a clue.
bro.
They way baby blue. Oh,
A player that I'm surprised only got 1 vote. It was from me. That's why I'd be surprised. Is Nathan Patterson.
Nah,
That's
T,
fair
man.
enough. That's fair enough.
That's
though.
not fair enough.
it's a bit premature though.
It's not fair
He's a
enough.
good player. He's a good
Played
player.
3
but
games and then he's been Coleman since.
Yeah, nowhere near.
Like he's sick.
He is sick. He is sick though. But like, come
And
on.
then we go to the players. The final 3 players had multiple votes but didn't make top 10. 1 had votes from Miles and Jordy, and that was Vladimir Kufal.
Yes.
You man are copy and pasted your coursework from last year.
I didn't know. No, I can't remember. It's good, man. Kufa's good, man.
This one had votes from Jordy, Lippy, Poet, and Specs. None of them above 9th though. Tino Livramento.
Oh, he's a baller. He's a baller.
The injuries, innit?
Yeah, he's a baller. Wait till he comes back.
I remember saying on the last year's right backs episode that this year's right backs episode he's going to be in the top 10. So I was
I
wrong.
think he said he's back in Jan.
My bad.
My bad. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, his thing was crazy
No,
though.
he's back now. Yeah.
Yeah, his thing was crazy though.
But there should be injuries. Is
Southampton
a
right
weird
back.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're young and the injuries come,
Yeah.
you
get rubbed
have
out.
to you have to reset your brain when developing a player.
Fullback
bad
as well.
injury though.
You'll
Was it an
just
ACL
you
injury,
just get
innit?
replaced, bro. They ain't gonna wait for no young fullback to come back.
And he had a good.
Just
he was,
fuck
he
you
was-
off.
Yeah, Livermento was good. Actually, he was probably on track if it wasn't for that.
He
that
was,
ACL.
yeah.
Nah, Livermento's crazy,
If it
bro.
wasn't for that
It's
ACL, he was
crazy.
on track.
The injury was.
It would have been
setback. I hate them
another
setbacks.
England left back. Imagine that, a right back. Imagine that.
Was it? Was he Chelsea?
He's a Chelsea boy, yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea.
He's from Croydon.
And for the last player who got votes from Jordy, Margs, and Lippy, says that Aspilicueta.
Dave,
You
man.
man are still trying to keep him in
Yeah, I
there.
put him 10th, man.
Fucking hell.
For what he's done.
Lippy, I'll vote you first. I swear.
Nah, I think I'm
Come
a little
on,
bit better
man.
than Aspie
Come on,
right
boys,
now.
man.
The man at H-Town now.
There's
man.
20 teams in this league.
All right, it's all right. What do you go Northern for?
I don't know why.
20 teams, lads.
There's
20 teams in this league.
and there's 2 positions each team, bruv. Come on, bruv. Aspilicueta's not there no more. He's not
Aspilicueta
there
can
no
be
more.
in there.
Nah,
It could be.
Definitely
It could be
top-
11th.
He's top 12. Yeah, he's top 12. He's top 12.
A man said he's top 12 now. This is top 10, cuz.
Number 10 on our top 10 right backs of the 2022-23 Premier League season is Tariq Lamptey.
Go
What
on,
about
my
him, man?
brother.
That's Roddy Rich. That's
I don't
my
think he's
guy.
top 10.
Margs, Poet, Specs, and Tego had him in the top 10. I had him 10th. Margs had him highest at 7th. Go on, Margs.
Lamptey's probably the 7th best defender.
He buys him in Football Manager, by the
Do
way.
you think he would have been
Yeah, I
better
just went
than
for
this,
United as
though?
well.
Do you think he would? I think if it weren't for injuries, he wouldn't be there.
Is he injured a lot?
Yeah.
I just
has
see
been,
him.
yeah.
I just.
I want to. It's not like bare reoccurring. He got the one and he's been down bad since.
Oh, he's had another one.
No, it's been just, it's all the same thing because it took long. He came back and reoccurred
okay.
again.
Yeah,
It's all like this.
yeah,
He ain't,
Oh, yeah,
he ain't
the
come
same.
back
Yeah,
properly
yeah, you're right,
since he's
you're
gone.
right.
I didn't know he was
Right.
injured. I just saw him holding bench. So maybe I saw him coming back.
Yeah, he's just trying to make comeback. It's just the comeback ain't been smooth. So
He's
it's
back
saw
now, playing at the World Cup.
I saw him live at the Emirates. So
Why is he at the World Cup, Mugs?
League Cup. Great player. Great
because he
player.
declared for Ghana.
He's only against
Took-
like
took you to his
fucking-
spot.
He's against that Marquinhos
Pick up
suit
his-
or something, but still, he's
That's a
on
that's
the
not.
ball,
Yeah, it's
innit?
not easy.
On the ball, he's a good player, man.
Nah, he's very good, man. He's tidy. Wing back, right back. And he hardly gets bun as well. He hardly gets ripped apart.
Another Chelsea right back who's gone away, who
And flourished.
injuries
Oh, of
has
course,
stopped
yeah.
them from being like.
Fucking hell, they had Livramento, and Reece James. That's crazy.
No, what Chelsea do is crazy.
It's like England.
They made right backs easy. I remember when he came against Arsenal. Lampard put him
Oh,
on
that was
that
a
game.
madness.
He was killing us. He was such a good
That
player.
was his introduction, isn't it?
Yeah. It'd been nice to see him move on and progress a little bit more. And I
I
wonder what
thought
he'll
Chelsea
do.
were going to keep him, man.
Does he get a top 6 move eventually?
I don't know.
He needs to get a run of games together about top
If
6
it weren't for
moves.
them injuries, he would have gone a long time.
He could. He's better than.
I think
fucking
Tottenham
Emerson
would've picked him
Royale.
up
Yeah,
probably.
see, there you go. It's better than Emerson Royale. Injury record might hinder it. Might,
He ain't
might
been on the
make-
pitch for so long. We're just forgetting he's an actual bad boy.
Is he a right
Like
back?
he's
Yeah?
a bad
Rude
boy.
boy player.
Good, yeah, good, very good.
Yeah, by the way, right wing backs, right back, same thing in our list because I ain't doing a wing back list.
No, that's what I meant though. I meant, is he like someone that's just gonna advance in the end?
sound. He's defensively sound as well,
Mm.
though, man. It's good
Yeah.
in duels.
Good in 50-50s. Yeah.
Fucking small. Good for someone that's small.
That's what I was thinking. When I first saw him, I was thinking, boy, he might struggle a bit, but the way how the day and age
I
of
wonder what
football-
his boot size is.
It's probably like 4 or 5.
4, yeah, definitely
Or
4.
like a 6. But 100%, he's one of them. You know them small man where it's like
He's
the
compact.
smallness helps their like physicality almost. He's like shoulder barging you in your ribs and that. So it's like he's proper hard to do.
And he's Ghanaian.
Yeah.
I've never heard him
He's
speak.
built different, boy.
I see an interview with him. I seen him do a couple of interviews. Yeah, man. He just reminds me of Roddy Rich.
So much.
Hey,
a
I
lot.
hear you
Yeah.
still.
Proper
Oh,
Roddy
yeah.
Rich.
Comes across as a pleasant guy, though.
Do you remember Roddy Rich?
Yeah.
He dropped a project last month.
Now, I've been watching that basketball thing that the rappers do against each
Called
other.
Chris Brown.
I keep seeing
Yeah,
21
so I've
Savage
been
try to fight.
seeing-
Yeah, Chris
That's
Brown's
what
in
I've
it.
been seeing. Roddy
Tiger.
Rich, proper
Waka Flocka.
yeah,
21 Savage trying to fight.
proper shy youth, Roddy Rich. He's like Lamptey, Lidge.
Oh, well, that's why you think he ain't got another.
Yeah, he
Hit or-
should be playing right back.
Yeah,
Roddy
should be
Rich.
a right back. Yeah,
He's not.
it's a good shy person position.
Roddy Rich right back.
We should do a draft of
It's
rappers.
a good shy person position.
We should do draft for rappers.
Centre
man.
back draft would be quality, I think.
What for rappers?
Of no, just all centre backs. 11 of centre backs.
Oh, that's not bad.
That would be quality.
not bad.
Oh, that's class.
That would be
I'm putting
class.
Rudiger up top.
Number 9 on our list. And this guy, I don't think he made our top 10 last year. Sorry, the way these are stored, I have to go far back in time. No, he was number 20 on our list last year.
Flipping neck, and he's
number
9.
20, and he's made it to number 9
Who's
this
this
year.
man?
And the thing is, he probably wouldn't have played as much if it weren't for an injury to our 12th place player. He picked up votes from Margs, Miles, Tego, and Specs. Kyle Walker-Peters.
Oh yeah.
Well done, son.
Come
I
on.
was going to put him instead of Asby, but then I remembered he played for Tottenham, so I said, fuck that.
Hasby plays for Chelsea.
No, Kyle Walker's Peters. Yeah, but like, he's Spanish, man. He don't understand that.
He just come here a default from and he come from Marseille.
Yeah,
so it's all
yeah, he
next
don't
to him.
know.
Carl
what's
Walker
going
Peters
on.
is a very tidy right back, man.
Very strong right back. And a nice guy. But a nice guy, Jordy.
Sure, he
Lovely
could play
guy.
on the other side as well.
Lovely
Kyle
guy.
Walker's Peters. Decent player, man.
Yeah, plays both sides, yeah.
He thinks one of the Hardy boys is called Ed.
You'd rate him more if he had on a different kit.
Well, he's 9th.
No, but I'm saying because
Oh, because he played for
Played for
Tottenham. No,
Southampton.
no.
no, there's some of these are moving like you're not sure about. He's
Nah,
proper
man.
good, proper solid, young. Should make a step
Shouldn't
up
be
to a
at
bigger
Southampton.
I
move.
think he was
If
in
we're
my list
being
last year.
That's what I'm saying. Man
Southampton
will rate a bit more when the badge
Southampton are
changes.
weirdly unbalanced levels of shit, though.
Southampton.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because they have good players.
Yeah,
Terrible
they
players.
they ain't got like all of the really good players are very young,
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
and then they got some stable players. I don't think they got any bad players.
No striker.
There's no bad players in the Premier League really.
No striker. Shea Adams is
Sure.
And Adam Armstrong.
wingers. They're wingers.
I like them all over the pitch, but no striker.
Carl Walker Peters, man. I don't know. I think he's overstayed his overstayed his time at Southampton though. He should have moved on from there a long time ago, man. I think he's more than good enough to play a top 6 team easy.
we can't keep putting everyone at top 16
Like top
now.
okay. Oh, but Trippier's there. If it was like a Newcastle even
Tottenham just shouldn't have sold him. Who's
before they got Trippier, like
who
he
who
could play
they
in
had
that
right
kind of
back
team.
since him? Serge Aurier,
Matt Doherty.
Doherty,
Doherty. Trippier's probably been the only one that's testing him since. And was Trippier even there when he was there?
He was there
Probably at the same
I don't
time,
know if he
yeah.
sold at the
No,
same
because they had
time.
3. They
Yeah.
had Walker, Trippier, and
Who was his manager at Tottenham at the time? Because he must have
Poch.
not. Poch. Okay, so Poch probably didn't even fancy him.
I think Mourinho sold him though.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah, see, that's what it is.
but I think he was on loan before that.
Deadwood. He probably just come back as Deadwood trying to shift
Hardly
him.
gets beaten. He's tidy,
Good
man.
player.
Bro, he's
Good player.
25, you know.
See, he's got
He
time.
laughs at everything.
Oh, yeah.
The guy just
He's
laughs.
worse than me.
yeah.
He's worse than me, bro.
Yeah.
Nice
And
guy.
he's a Geordie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True-
but,
true Jordy.
but man's in anxiety, so you lot can't laugh.
Wait, what? No, I'm joking. That's crazy.
We can definitely laugh.
That's crazy. Yellow in Syria.
Yeah, man. Big up Carl Walker.
Gala,
Peters, man.
what?
I said, Gallo.
Gal can't make it back. It's mad.
Number 8 on our list.
Ademir.
It's an autumn year.
Ooh, honey Rags Elise. Look at yourself. Now look at me. You can see a nigga. I'm what you used to be.
I don't know who that is.
Battle rap.
Man said battle
It's
rap.
the way he used to say, it's an autumn year.
Man said battle rap.
Rick Ross, man.
What was it? I thought it was.
For the flow. I thought it was
Autumn
battle rap.
year.
It was YouTube.
What's he saying?
Because it was you two.
That's
You're a
you-
dickhead.
oh, he means an Audemars.
Big up Carl Walker Peters.
Doing up all those things. I do what I do when I want to do. Hey, Americans are the hardest. Americans are they are not serious at all.
I'm in my job stop.
But I do what I want when I want to do.
I don't play no game.
Because I don't
Do
play
what I want when I want to
game.
do. But they remix everything, man.
Number 8 on our list is Japanese. Takahiro Tamiyasu.
Yes, my
Quality player. We all, including the Gooners on here, kind of scratched our head at that signing.
But like, bruv, the whole
And
world
big,
scratched
big
their head.
slap in the face. Big. Everyone owes
I
him
remember,
on my
was it
bad.
Margs or Specs who said that you don't buy him in Football Manager? Was it Specs? or was
Specs. It's definitely Specs.
It was definitely Specs. It wasn't you, bro. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, but Specs plays the old
To say
football
that you
manager.
don't buy him. It was me.
It was Margs. It was Margs.
I remember that. I was saying,
Tomiyasu's
no
not
one
inspected
buys
football
Tomiyasu.
He's a good football manager player, though.
He was
Brother,
cold on Football Manager, though.
Nobody's ever bought Tomiyasu.
Nah,
He's
his-
8.5
His
and he
physical
played
and
all
his,
the
and his
defense.
physicals are all green.
I'm just saying.
all green
I've been playing footy
physicals.
man forever.
Determination.
He's never got a deal.
I've seen
Kim
your
and Jay.
I've seen your football manager though.
Kim Min. Don't get me started.
The
on my
knowledge ain't there.
That's not true.
Yeah. Slightly.
You
Oh,
should have
God.
seen his goalkeeper hunt the other day.
Slightly.
So what happened with it?
You tell us, who did he buy? Who did he buy?
He wanted Diogo Costa. That was his. That was the one he wanted.
This is new.
I can't get past the season. I'm not even.
2023.
See, I'm not even at Christmas yet.
I
bro.
got Mama Dashvili.
Mama Dashvili, yeah, okay.
Mama Dashvili.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I put him onto Mama Dashvili.
No, you did.
Yes, you. What are you talking
That's
about?
crazy. How could you say that?
Oh, you know you're lying. You're lying. I can hear you lying.
He's like, that's crazy.
How could you say that?
That's a liar right there.
You don't know what to say.
No conviction. I'm there back like,
How could you even say that?
yo. That's crazy. How could you say that?
So now you rubbing out Tomiyasu means nothing to me.
No, I would never
Martial
buy him.
artist
I
or
would never
something?
buy him. No,
You
he
would never
needs to
buy
go.
him now?
He's on his contract, he needs to go.
Would you buy him now?
What, this?
Yeah.
No,
Let's go see
Martial's
Tomiyasu.
gonna be 20.
I said, would you buy him now, Tomiyasu?
No, I don't.
You wouldn't buy Tomiyasu now?
Yeah, I would like to hear what you've got to think of him on Football Manager right now. Actually, what year are you in?
2023.
next season?
It's just, I've done one season.
Fucking hell, he's
Of course I
wank.
don't buy him.
No, but when you scout him, you'll see the truth.
What's his value?
Between 130.
Woi, 100 and
Between 130 and 169 million.
Yeah, he's the best right back on the game. He's the best
Yeah,
right
he's
back.
cooking.
No wonder you don't buy him.
His average rate is bonkers.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's
Can't
the work
afford that,
rate
dog.
17.
Come on, man.
Tackling 15.
I think he's better than him.
Lamptey.
No, actually, he's not. No, he's trash.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
physical, though. Look at his
Nah, his pace is there. His pace is there.
Somebody else is a player. He's lost his place in the team though.
I'm kind of upset about that. I slightly miss him, but I feel the right decision has been made.
Even he can't argue what's happening over there though.
Yeah.
And what's good about that, yeah? He's the kind of player, he's not going to argue with Arteta. He's not going to disrupt the team. He's not going to disrupt the whole flow. He knows I need to come in as left back, I'll do it. Come in at right back, I'll do it.
I think you might be projecting a little bit there. I don't think you know his personality type well enough to know that he's happy.
No,
to
obviously
not
every
play in
footballer
this
wants to
position.
play, but I don't think he comes across as a person that I'm forcing.
I think that might be something to do with you just thinking Japanese people are just
Nah,
like, do
no,
my
because
job.
when he comes on, like, gives 100%.
I think most players do that as well.
Nah, but you can see certain players that like they.
No, let's take no. He's a centre back, you know. If we're being honest.
Could do the whole line.
Yeah, he's like the original Ben White that got put over there.
Oh, what's so mad is Ben White right now. We don't know what's happened to him. Hopefully everything's all right. But now Tomiyasu comes right back in his position, and I feel comfortable. I don't even feel like
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Props
the up
to
front
Arteta,
situation. I feel like that's cool, man. Ben White, you chill out for a little piece. Tomiyasu's here, no
Exactly.
problem. So
Same thing. Everything's in sync.
Love Tomiyasu, man.
I remember when,
Love him.
and this isn't a dig, Miles. You remember when you said that signing Cedric was making moves?
Yeah.
Now you got Ben White and your
Miles,
backup
just
option
put your
is
hand up.
Tomiyasu.
Just put your hand up, please. Put your hand up,
Yeah,
please.
but
He
listen.
said signing Cedric was making moves.
No. We signed like four man in
I'm
that January.
looking at you strange.
you just got to put your
Yeah.
hand
Put
up.
your hand up.
No, I
Just
said
this one
no,
one.
Now we're making
Who else did we
moves.
buy? Who's the other man that we bought?
We signed a few man in January.
Pablo Mari.
Nah, he was capping that transfer. That transfer window, you thought you were back.
We was media players.
Miles, it's just 2 words.
It will come if we don't win the Europa League because he's still in that squad. He's still in that
I
squad.
saw Cedric
No,
live.
no. If we don't win the Europa League, then I say my bad. He's still got
He shouldn't
time.
be there, man.
Nah,
It's
he's
too
knackered.
much pressure. It's too
Who's
much
that? Who
pressure
should be
for
there?
him.
Who's that? Who's that?
Cedric.
Ah, yeah. But
You know,
he's happy
he's
to
a
be
really
there,
good
bro.
footballer.
He's happy to collect a big wage.
I'll give it a my. I'll give it a my. For
Man said
now.
I'll give it a mile.
Cedric's small as well, man.
He got hench though.
Ridiculously small.
Yeah, he's muscled up
Yeah,
still.
he got asthma.
So is it safe
Well,
to
I'm
say
happy we
now
got
that?
Tomiyasu though. Very happy we got
Yeah, is it
Tomiyasu.
safe to say now that when it comes to right backs, we are making moves?
I think so.
Maitland-Niles is better than Cedric.
Who?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, and Maitland-Niles is
At Southampton right now.
I
Don't even
know,
start,
man.
does he?
So wait, you admit that, yeah?
What?
You admit Maitland-Niles is better than Cedric?
Oh yeah. When he plays
Then
it.
my bad, bro.
No, but Cedric,
Not half, my bad. Yeah, just say my bad, bro.
Europa League, man. He's still there.
He's still there. He's in the
He's still there. He's still there. He's still in the squad.
How keep the faith, man.
Yeah, let me just-
fuck it,
He
man.
might score in the final or something.
You lot gave him a big wage, you know.
Yes.
Is it?
You remember that
He was
story where
injured as well when he
Southampton
came.
said that they did not expect to like be able to shift him on a free, and then Arsenal offered them money, and they were like, "What?"
Bro, it's like my man signed him as like for experience.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
Cedric.
It wasn't experience. Pablo Mari, Cedric,
Pablo
William.
Mari did not have experience.
he knew about him from Man City. He thought that he was going to be the guy.
Got his
Needed a
brethren
left-footed
back.
You
centre
needed a
back.
left-footed
But
centre-back.
Takahiro Tomiyasu,
Yes. He's quality, man. We know what he's about. He's good, man. He's walking into most teams in the Premier League right
apparently he's worth 130 million in a year.
now.
Yeah. 113 to 169 mil. Quickly.
And Margs didn't even want to pick him once upon a time. Now Margs can't afford him.
Yeah. Now he's inquiring. He just messaged Arsenal. Sorry, how much
I
again?
bought Tariq Lamptey, actually. I'm fine.
How much did you pay for him?
Release clause, 40 million.
Half the price.
Fair enough.
I'm not mad at that.
Is he as good? Because like, there might be good business. I might be shaking your hand.
He's better than Tomiyasu.
Oh, good business. Hold on.
That does not look like a man that you trust.
Is
It's
it?
a good thing only playing a game, innit? Huh.
He ain't on the game either. He's lying. He's blatant chatting shit, bro.
He's better than him.
No.
His physicals are for the roof. His acceleration
Just
is 20.
physicals. That's the only he's got. He's got
That's all
pace.
you need.
That's all he's got.
All right, watch this now. You're just going to feel.
You've just seen the average ratings as well, by the way.
Tackling 11, bro.
Is it? What about the fact that Tomiyasu's in our list as a top 10 right back at number 8, despite not being Arsenal's right back? Because we've had problems with this in the past. Arsenal had like 9 centre backs in our top 10 centre backs list.
I didn't vote for him because that's my problem.
Don't you reckon though a lot of the people that would vote for him, well maybe myself, is off the back of last season, not anyone expecting him to do that well. So we still give him the credit for his performances last season, even now if he's not being in the
So where
side.
did you have him in your list?
Last season, I
No,
can't
this
remember.
year.
This season, I can't even remember. We
I had
literally just did it.
Tomiyasu up
6.
there last season.
I had him 6.
Actually, if it was the beginning.
I think it's also we take into consideration that he plays left back well.
plays left back well.
Put him in a left back list then.
I should have said as well. But
As
the fact that he
well.
does play, he's played more right backs. He's played in the right back position more than he's played left back. But we know how good he is as a right back. So the fact that he could play great as a left back as well, that kind of bumped it up like in the
So
list.
because he plays left back good, he's a good right
That's
back.
no one else's reasoning, by the way. He's speaking for himself.
That gave Kyle
That's
Walker,
fine, that's-
Walker Peters a boost.
I always
that
speak
gave
for
Kyle
myself.
Walker Peters a boost.
Yes, of course it's a speed. That's the same
but
reason
Tomiyasu's
we
played
do the
left
same
back
thing
like
for
twice,
Cancelo,
G.
but when it comes to
That's
Tomiyasu,
the
we won't do the same thing.
difference.
No, Cancelo's a whole different
No,
type of monster.
no, brother. I hear you.
But there's
the
certain
same-
man just...
No, but poet, I hear you. But that's one extra thing he has over the other right backs or left backs. He can
Oh,
play
he can.
both
Fair
well.
enough.
So that's one of the reasons that could
Plus, he
be
could play centre
that
back
he's
as
up in
well.
the list.
Play anywhere.
How many appearances has he got this year?
Tomiyasu about 6, but one was the big boy one against
Liverpool.
Salah, out of position.
Yeah,
Biggest 3 points of the season.
exactly. And there's my
Tomiyasu's a man.
So
When you
I
bring
hear
him
you.
in,
I make you right actually. My bad, Miles.
Thank you.
He's a
My
man.
bad.
When you bring in Tomiyasu, you don't feel worried. You're not panicking. You
No,
know he's
watch
going
when
to
we
do a
got a
job.
centre back crisis and he goes there. That's when you're gonna see his full potential. I'm telling you, bro. He's a centre back.
I'm just saying there's some question marks there. I'm not
Him
gonna lie
and
to you.
Saliba.
But what do you need to question, Mark? What do you need to question?
Yeah,
what,
I don't really
what have you
question
seen
Mark
from him that is
Tomiyasu.
questionable?
I've seen him at left back.
I didn't know that he doesn't start
Against one of the best right
for
wingers in the league.
Japan, he doesn't. But that's because it's injury,
Oh, is it?
fitness. Yeah.
And when he came on, when he came on against Germany and Japan, they were
Flawless,
losing.
Flawless.
They won.
He came on and played ball.
He came and changed the whole game up.
Who's he talking
Oh
about
my
as well?
God.
He's talking about
Bro, he
someone the
did
other day,
defensively.
and he was like, "Yeah, I play in the Prem. Playing against my man was nothing." I can't remember who was it.
Oh, yeah.
Was it one of the Spanish players or something? He's like, I just had to show him that I play in the Prem, and it's nothing. There's nothing you could do to scare him.
I like that talk
Yeah,
there.
Tomiyasu.
Yeah, man. Talk
Danny
your shit,
Olmo.
Tomiyasu.
Danny Olmo.
Danny Olmo's a
No, but
baller
he
though.
was saying that. He
He's
was
on his
saying that
side.
as like to pick up all the Prem players. He's like, look at us, like we're the top performers out here.
Of
Kinda.
course.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no one's testing.
That's a
us.
big.
Apart from Kevin De Bruyne.
That's a sick way of looking
No,
at
it's
it.
a sick. He said it with
He's
chest.
started the last 4 games in the league for Arsenal.
Who's that?
At left back.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
At left back.
You could do both.
So on the left back list, I'm gonna
He
have him.
shouldn't
I'm
have
gonna have
started
him in
against
there.
Southampton.
It was only 1-1. It's alright, man. No, it's not, man.
Number 7 on our list, and maybe this will wake Margs up and he'll stop looking at Takahiro Tomiyasu on Football Manager. It's the player he had, number 1.
What?
You had Delo number 1.
Did I?
Trent.
I didn't even know that.
No way. He had
Where is
Delo
he?
number 1.
Number 7.
Fuck, should be higher than
Is it Dallo? Yeah.
Oh,
You had Delo number 1. I like Delo, but number 1 is crazy.
that's my guy.
Number 1
This is
is
some
nuts.
bias, man. This show's
4.
rubbish.
That's my guy. I don't
You
know,
had him
man.
number 1 though.
Yeah, if we're just going off form recently, he's probably been the most consistent right
No, he
back in the whole
hasn't.
league.
No, he hasn't.
That's crazy talk.
Do you know what it is? I can just see the smirk coming very soon.
You know what it is? That's a tactical vote.
You're just a liar, man.
You were scared that we wasn't gonna put him in.
Delo first.
Yeah, but I put him in the list. But I know he's not number. Everyone, we respect him, Marks. Don't worry. Don't be scared.
me and Poet didn't put him in our top 10.
Well, there you
Not
go.
mad at you.
I go. I go
I
off.
put him 8th.
I go off form. He's been most improved, most consistent.
He's a good right back.
If I track every time we've done this list, are you gonna say I go off form every time?
Because so it's just to prove at the point.
If it's just comfortable for you right now.
I say it every time though.
Fifth is all about
I
consistency.
wonder.
So if he's going to form, there's a player. There's a player I want to ask you about, but if it's
We'll get there.
Nah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
Because you've tripped yourself up here.
So what's Dalot?
He really has. He's
in
killed himself here.
Football Manager, you replace him with Lamptey after a year.
I didn't replace him with Lamptey. I only had to buy Lamptey just now because Real Madrid forced him out of my club. They went and got him. Yeah,
Okay.
Real Madrid said they want him. I had no choice.
Last year, you thought Wan-Bissaka was the top 6 right back. This year, you think Dalot's the top 7 right back. No bias.
A top right back.
No, I don't think that's bias.
He said he thought Dalot was the best right back in the league.
I think the Wan-Bissaka one are definitely being stupid about. Like whatever's happened. He fell off a cliff. Fine, that's cool. But at the time, there was no, because it weren't my votes that got him there. Everybody had to put him there for him to be 5th. So I don't know what we're talking about. This one here, yeah, I'm saying I can't remember every game of the whole season, but last 5-6 games that I watched, consistent performer. He's my favourite. He's been very, very good.
He has been turning up.
He's been very good.
He's actually
very,
made me say my
most
bad.
improved. And I know that's not the list that we're doing, yeah. But if we took it like most improved by a mile, like
Bruv,
That's
he
Ben White.
even won me over. I've been watching him.
He's good.
I'll be honest, I
improved.
always thought he was good.
There's no envy for that.
I wonder if him and Bruno thrive with no Ronaldo.
Yes, I think they do.
I don't know about him so much, but I think Bruno will.
Because Ronaldo bum licks him though, doesn't he?
Dalot.
Dalot, yeah.
Yeah, he picked him up. He's the only one he picked up in the interview.
I think it's the opposite.
He's the
I think-
only
I
one he
think-
picked up in the
I
interview.
think
Dalot
he
goes-
falls off when Ronaldo leaves. Yeah, that's his rock.
Yeah, Bruno rises, so Dalot
Come
falls.
on, bro. You
I
mad?
can see that,
Playing-
though.
Playing without
Gee,
Ronaldo.
Imagine being a young Portuguese, you become a footballer. Like he had nowhere near. Like he thought, cool, I get to play with Ronaldo at international level. Seeing him every day in that. That's a lot, you know. You could even see it.
This year, Ronaldo hasn't been starting.
I hear you, but he's there. He's
Yeah,
there,
he's
bro.
in the training ground every day.
Bro, he's there moaning.
Bro, he added him. He asked him, who do you think is good in the world? He said, everyone in the world, especially Man United, is Meaty. The only person who's got any future is
And
Dalot.
here it is. He's now playing in an anti-Ronaldo environment. Could affect him.
Yeah, it could. I heard that. It's
Could
a bad
affect
shot, man.
him.
It's not a crazy shot.
It's that real.
And,
Crazy
what's good is that now that Ronaldo is no longer a Manchester United player, Jordy can tell us a story about how he met him.
Did I make Ronaldo? Yeah, man. I met Ronaldo, man. He startled me still. There was like 7 men around him on like a blockade, and I was coming out the toilet. So I wasn't ready to see Ronaldo. I saw him. I said, oh shit, Ronaldo. He looked at me like I was just a black youth.
Nah, at least
I was
he
hoping you'd
looked at
say
you like
something
you was
else, because
black.
then I'd say
He just
that
kept,
is you.
he just
But
kept going.
He made it racial.
Well, I'm a black youth too.
Yeah, that's facts.
Nah, all you gotta do is be. I met Ronaldo. I saw him play against Leicester. I met him.
Yeah. No, he was in the doldrums. He was.
I met them all. Only 2 guys gave me bad energy: Ronaldo and Jacob Harry Maguire. Everyone else,
Both weirdos.
Cool
two
brothers.
Weirdos.
everyone else, cool brothers. Bruno is my best friend.
I could tell that Bruno's proper cool.
He's cold.
Class, man.
Yeah, because I proper hated him, but from I see his media.
Do you know why I know you like him?
He's proper
Because he
cool.
said to me, if I didn't play football, I think I'd want to be a vet. Don't know nothing about animals, but I just want to be one.
I don't even like animals, but I love that for him. That's why
Well,
I
you
like
love
him.
animals, to be clear.
I do not ones that go to the vet.
Not ones that go to the
I like
vet.
ostriches and that, like mad deep sea jellyfish that I'm never gonna see. Yeah, cats and them man there. Fuck off. Like, I don't.
You
give
think
a-
there's no ostrich, doctor?
Yeah, but not in the vet. You don't walk into the vet and see a fucking emu leg like hanging in the surgery. Like, you get me? Like,
I need my wing fixed.
yeah.
No vet.
It's true. Still. I
Not ones that go to the vet.
hear that still.
And man don't like no domesticated animals.
Now, big up another animal fact I heard in the evening match. David Seaman adopts cats.
Yep.
Does he?
You had the game on loud.
Listen, hey, you see the no ball challenge? I'd be watching. I had 3 TVs on. You know the one like the guy in the headquarters. I had a touchscreen thing. I'm moving everything around. I say, yeah, nah, trust me.
I remember that too.
Yeah, you saw
Lee Dixon.
Lee
a dickhead,
Dixon.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, T, you're right. Watching games on mute is
I
good as the wave.
have no idea what's going on in the commentary. Whatever.
Because Dion Dublin, wow.
Oh, that's bad.
God.
Wow, that's bad. Dion Dublin is bad.
But Diogo Dalot,
Good work.
he's definitely improved. Definitely playing at a good level. I don't really like him personally. But you know, I have to end a segment with some sort of something. So
Deservedly in the top 10.
Quick,
Try hard.
decent delivery,
Deservedly in the
defensively
top
sound.
10.
I think
Think he's
Manchester
decent.
United couldn't solve every one of their issues in the transfer market in the summer, and right back was one that they felt like they could just deal with next year. So they will.
We need a second right back though.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, well,
He
yeah.
is
think he's the first
fucking.
right back.
He is blowing.
Oh, Cedric's there.
Number 6 on our list is a player who was not in last year's list because he wasn't in last year's Premier League. He's here now. His name's Kieran Trippier.
Baller. Better than Trent.
Good quality right back. That
He's fucking
won La
good,
Liga,
man.
didn't he?
Yeah, he's fucking good, man.
Do you know the realness is he's always been quite good. You know,
Even at Tottenham.
Tottenham, he was a bit shaky because Tottenham was shaky.
And they had Kyle Walker.
He has,
Yeah,
but coming to
yeah.
look, he was in a good Tottenham. Went to Atletico, won the league. Coming to Newcastle,
And changing it.
yo,
It's actually the best back five, isn't it, statistically this year?
I believe
well,
so. Yeah,
he's first in a lot of the stuff. Passes in the final third for the right back, chances created,
You know, people don't.
just all the good stuff.
No, people don't say he's set piece specialist.
Bad
Yeah.
Defo.
When it comes to the right backs in the world,
Crossing.
he has one of the best deliveries.
Crossing
bro.
20,
his
bro.
delivery into the danger area is crazy. It might not be Trent because it's more like traditional right back. You're doing it further up the pitch.
Emotion and
Yeah,
all that,
but
yeah.
it's crazy, bro.
They've been good, like you said, in the back five at Newcastle.
I would
They've
like to
been
know
good.
why United hesitated on buying him
Age.
I hear that. You
because it was there.
and he's like,
And he was
kinda
waiting.
Like, Newcastle kind of like, he's like a leader, innit? It's like he's stepping up.
He's won the
I
league.
think he gives me that vibe for
Experience.
England in the Euros as well. It's that he's stepping up. He's relied on.
Yeah, he
when
hangs
when,
around with
when he
Kane and
sees that, yeah, I need to do a job. He does the job.
He started at
When
City,
he's
innit?
kind of like second fiddle, he's still a good player, but it's like, you get me?
He's
United,
reliable.
He could have kind of got lost in that whole United, like what's going on? You get me?
He is reliable.
Because
yeah.
Newcastle
Very
is just positive underdogs. Yeah, it's perfect right back for them, man. I
Definitely.
can't lie.
And because they've got players in the box who get on the under crosses.
Yeah. And they got decent midfield players that get it out to him as well. You understand? So
They use his strengths well.
yeah,
They
man.
use his strengths well.
So he's saying he's an underdog team man.
Yeah, he's better.
Because I'm
We're
looking
gonna
at
talk about
I'm looking
him
at his
later.
teams now.
But he's better than Trent right now.
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course.
Definitely. If you got art, if our right backs are gone and I got to take Trent or Trippier, I'm taking Trippier, bro.
As it stands, he's
Yeah,
definitely
as it
more-
stands, it's,
yeah.
obviously it's a momentary thing, but
But I love Trent more than Trippier. Yeah.
yeah, the moment is the moment, man.
His defensive awareness has gotten much more better after coming back from Atletico Madrid. Getting managed
Because
under
he's still
Simeone.
managed by that
Yeah,
flipping
you could see it.
Psychopath.
General.
There was
like, army
there were
general.
spells of
bus
Tottenham,
driver, bro.
like attacking wise at Tottenham. You could see it. Yeah, he's good, but defensively, maybe that's what was his flaws, isn't it?
But it's also he's kind of doing well in this. What we talked about in the group the other day about the way teams are playing a lot of centre backs in one of the fullback positions.
Yeah,
So they
Koundé.
can actually be quite tight, and then that gives the freedom to one
Fucking
fullback.
hell,
So
they
where-
play Dan Burn left back.
yeah,
innit?
Dan Burn left back means that he has a little bit more freedom, a little bit less defensive pressure, but he's still very good
But don't
defensively.
you just think, yeah, like your fullback, I wish I knew this when I was fucking 19. I would have made it somewhere, bro. But it's just, as a fullback, you shouldn't be getting into duels like edge of the box and shit. You understand? Like you should be winning the ball
Wide.
up high.
High, yeah.
You win the ball
then
high,
just pushing
and
them
then
outside.
and then it's you start from there. If you're transitioning, you could win the ball edge of your box. You're probably gonna lose it or just fuck it off back to the.
Yeah, back to
you
them.
get me? So
Yeah.
as a fullback, you should be winning it high. So your wingers are just there for attacking threat
Yeah,
only.
yeah, yeah. Push
you get
up,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
push up.
man.
Or
He's
to
good,
be
man,
or to
Trippier.
be a backup runner
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
when you're
But
doing
it's
your advance.
win the
run.
ball
Yeah.
high, intercept.
How old is he?
Gone.
31,
Two.
33?
He's 32.
31 or 32? Is it 32?
He's an old man.
It's a shame
still.
football. This fullback shit happened so late in
I
his
think he
career.
just touched.
man.
I think
'Cause
he
if-
just
if-
touched
if-
32.
If
Yeah.
this fullback game happened 5 years earlier, so there's a proper player in there, like a career wise. You get me?
And also,
He's still
obviously,
done his thing, man.
football's not harsh in that sense, but it's where you start as well. Sometimes depends on the amount of attention that you get. And
Miles,
he was
can
at
you give me
Burnley
his
and
career
everything
path?
there, so
We named some of it already.
Atletico, Newcastle, Tottenham.
Burnley. Did you say Burnley?
No, I forgot about that. Fuck.
that's what I'm saying. He was at
One-
Burnley.
there's
Burnley
one
has no
more-
spotlight.
there's one more
There
team.
is another one.
In
Is
the
it?
Prem.
I Other than Burn.
Well, don't tell me. 1 second.
I know what it is.
It's a top team.
Did they get promoted recently?
No,
the team.
It's actually 2 teams, by the way.
One of them got promoted recently.
But the other one, you'll be forgiven for not getting.
I'm giving you one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push you for an answer now,
Okay,
Mouse.
cool.
Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, Mouse.
Oh, City.
Yeah. Sorry, the full time whistle went though. You don't know ball.
He also played for Barnsley.
But I rate him, man. He went over to Atletico Madrid and won the league, man.
Yeah, you got to rate that.
Got to.
Number 5 on our list was not in our list last year. Not because he wasn't in the Premier League, but because he was not playing in that position.
Oh,
His name's Benjamin Yayo.
Benny Blanco.
Jordy and Margs had him non-existent on their list.
well, I can tell you why.
That's why it's so
Why?
low.
What's going on, my brother?
No, you gotta say big up
He's a
Specs.
centre back.
You know Specs called this.
Did you put him on the
from
centre
early.
back list like I asked?
Do you remember?
You didn't.
What did Specs say?
He weren't on the centre back list. I voted for him then.
When we bought him
You
and
didn't
everyone
write-
thought he
write
was
that
shit
'Cause
and
he's not right back.
small, Specs said he can play DM and fullback as well, and everybody thought Specs is a cunt, but everyone thought he was a cunt for that, and we owe Specs a bit of a my bad man. I think he's a better right back
On
than
Football
centre-back.
Manager and on
I
FIFA,
think
he
he's
can
still-
play
he's still playing
On
DM.
Football Manager, he's a better right back than he is centre back.
No chance.
He is, bruv. Go and do it. Check his thing right now. 3.5 star fullback. Thing.
Don't
3
trust
star
Margs,
centre
bro.
back. Watch
Tommy
it.
Asu was dead to him.
Watch
He checks
it,
in
bro.
his
Your team's a
136
season ahead.
mil.
I guarantee it's still like that. Watch this.
And so I just want to get to 1 second, but why do you do that?
Bro, click on his thing. 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 Click on right back. See, it's the same then. It's the same. See?
No, it's not. It's 2.5
Brother, fullback.
Yeah, but all it's 3 stars. It's 3 stars everywhere here.
Yeah, but brother, why do you want him to be a wing back? He's 2.5 stars wing back. Fullback, he's 3 stars. But you know them technical, man.
All right, let me,
Brother.
Mogs. And it's like, I'm not even coming in here as an Arsenal fan. I don't care because it's just you could see your eye test of football as a footballing man. Why didn't you vote for him?
Oh, God.
What for Ben
Wow,
White?
what kind of question is that?
I want to know because going off his logic, Dalot, he said Dalot's on form,
Bro,
Improved.
the best on form player.
Dalot
right
was
now.
first for him.
Yeah, exactly. But
Who
Ben
does
White's
Dalot
been more
play
on
for,
form
bro?
than
Who does
Dalot. So
Dalot
I
play
don't
for?
understand.
Who does Dalot play for, bro?
No, but
No,
I want to ask.
I see that the smile Margs is doing. You got him.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but you knew you're gonna go. Well, he's checking his pulse. He's like this. Am
I
I
don't
alive?
understand. Got me where? Tell me where you got me.
Because the form of his right back is better than the form of your right back, but your right back's number 1 and his is.
You think Ben White is in better form than Dalot?
100%.
That's
We're
crazy.
top of the league, mate.
Well, I
So
know.
do
No,
you.
my right back's a right back.
Okay.
There you go.
So why is our centre back better than your right back in the position that your guy's in?
Oh no, I didn't have him better.
Oh, okay,
I don't
yeah.
think it's individually better.
Nah,
I think.
yeah, talk to me, boy.
I think your team's performing better. Like, I don't think he's performing better as an individual.
He is, though.
He's definitely
Like, I don't believe that.
He's locking up bad boys.
He's not trying to. You don't,
He's locking up certified bad boys.
all right, cool.
So give me an individual performance for Dalot, and I'll give you one for Ben White.
No, we're not doing
No,
that.
just
we're
one.
not doing that because I could
just
give
one.
you.
No,
I
no,
could give
no.
you. I could
That
do
makes
that.
sense.
I could
Well,
do that.
just give me
That's
one,
easy.
though.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give you
easy.
number 6.
Bro, it's easy. It's easy, man.
But you're going off the
You
last
can
6
call like
though.
you can take a shot in the dark.
You said
Trossard.
Dalot's had a good last 6 games. The last 6 games he's been good.
He's had a good season.
Yeah, Ben White's had like 14.
He's been alright, but he has got extra cover on that side.
Huh? Pardon?
Miles, you need to calm down. Though.
Mars's eyes are furious.
It's the logic. It's the logic. I just want to
He's
know
got logic.
if
That's
he's.
why.
It's just logic.
Jordy's just a cunt, man.
Because if I remember rightly, Jordan, I think 14's more higher than 6. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me
see
just.
both
Look
of
at
those-
both of the figures. Both of the figures are a mess. 14 and 6. Fair enough, it was like 50 and 10. 14 and 6.
No. Lippy lick shot, my friend. My North Rec Compandre.
North rent.
Listen.
He's renting up North now.
Listen, my Northwest Compandre. I'm going off his logic. I'm going off temporary
Nah,
form.
remember,
This is
them
him.
man,
I hear you,
them
I hear you.
man, they get what's the word called? Penalised.
Who?
Who?
Ben White and like Saliba and that. The two of them right backs on the right side.
Bruno's
It's too
would've liked
easy
that.
over there.
How did they get penalised then?
What? I didn't give Saliba the ratings here because he's got the centre back next to him.
Oh,
that's helping him. Do you get
cool,
what I'm trying to say?
cool. I'll give it my
So
bad.
this is
For laughing
they're
at the
both getting
penalised.
penalised.
Oh,
Penalised is a mad term. No, we used it right, but it's, I had to say my bad though, because I thought you were saying a mad thing. I thought you were saying a mad.
Because you
you
were
used
talking
it
about
right.
Saliba as well. I didn't know what was going on.
no, Miles, that's a good penalisation.
No, it's a
though.
good penalisation. That's a good penalty. It's a good penalty.
It's not.
Nah,
It is.
It's not.
It's
That's,
a
a
good-
that's a direct free kick.
It might even be indirect. You might have to cross that still.
Do you know, some of you need to stop living in the past, boy. Benjamin White is what he's displaying right now. He can play
he
centre
is
back
it.
and
He
he
is
can
him.
play right
He's
back.
him.
If you're
He's
just
him.
reflecting on last season, that's for your business.
I think he's a top
He's
centre back.
showing you he's a good right back.
Both. I think
He's both. He's showing you he's both. He's got into the England side being a
Watch
right
when he
back.
plays left back.
He hasn't got into the English side yet.
Well,
They
he's
never
gone
had no
home.
intention of playing him right back though.
What's that?
England never had no intention of playing him right back.
Right wing back or back three?
I don't know, man.
Million
Play him in
percent.
the centre or on the back three if he's got to come in.
Nah, nah. Whatever. Now it's not worth talking about. But no, I think they wanted him as a right back.
He's a centre back playing right back, but he does not look like a
He
centre
looks like
back
a right back.
playing
bruv.
right
He
back.
looks like
don't
a
look
right
out-
back.
He doesn't look out of
right
place.
No, I'm not going to say. I don't think he looks out of place yet, but he looks like a centre back playing a right back to me. The fluke, that agility, the fluidity. It's not. No, he does good. He does. You know what? He does way better than I expected with the overlapping runs and stuff. It's definitely way. But it don't look like a fullback to me. He
Don't
looks
you
like a
not
centre
like centre backs at full back? Christian Shivu, Lilian Thuram.
It's not the same.
Yeah, man. I think when you get a centre back that can play full back,
Today though.
they're good.
Today though.
No, but that's more now. It's coming back.
It's
now.
coming
You
back,
Yeah,
see
look
it
at me.
back
Look
now.
at Eder Militao, Brazil. I think he's another one. He's
don't
gonna end
like
up
it.
being a right back.
I don't like it.
Militao.
Militao's playing right back for
Because you know
Brazil.
what it is? It's the mobility.
Don't like it. Sula. We spoke about that.
Gvardiol plays left back
No, you
and
know what
centre
it is?
back.
The last, let's have it right. The last generation of right backs before this have been wingers that aren't good enough. Jesus Navas, the other guy beginning with V for Real Madrid. Yeah, Cuadrado, Valencia. So it's like now, we've just seen a bag of man that can't defend that well. If you can get guys that defend really well, that are decent on the ball,
You got a right
you've
back.
got something there.
Man,
You-
man,
Now that the top team.
Because that's what right backs used to be, bro. Dennis Irwin and them, man. Like, they defended first, bro. You get me? So it's like we're getting back to that efficiency, man. I'm telling
He
you.
can defend, man, and he's good on the ball,
So Ben White
comfortable on
started a
the
new
ball.
trend.
I think. Well, no, he didn't. The trend was
Trend was
No,
there.
let's just give
for
it to
him.
Ben White. Come on, man. Let's give it to Ben
I
White.
like him though. I do think he looks a bit like a centre back at right back. I do think he looks like. You remember when Sheffield United came to the league with the marauding centre back? They play three at the back. and one would
It's
just
the
go
overlapping
boom.
centre
Oh,
back.
it was my man that plays for Everton, Jagielka. Yeah, Sheffield United.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Sheffield United.
other
Under
day.
Chris Wilder.
It's thingy. Oh, what's his name?
No, just do it. Don't even say a word. Don't
Bucked him
even
at
say
the
a word.
rooftop. What's his name?
You bucked him on the rooftop.
Yeah, Jimbo Law. In the
Fucking hell, Sheffield United player. What are you going through, bruv?
Yeah, because that was so rude. He's like, yeah, I reckon that's how I knew when United was in the mud, because there was a few of them. They was highly confident. United was coming up in a couple of weeks. They had to go to Chef Union, and he's like, nah, we reckon we're gonna get something from up there.
And they did, right?
Yeah.
they did. I remember that game. We didn't lose in ages too.
2-1. 2-1
yeah,
it
we
was,
didn't
innit?
lose
I
for time.
remember. They were on
But I do
you.
think Ben White looks a little bit like that when he gets forward, but not in a bad way. He's not inefficient. And
I think he makes Saka play
efficiency
better.
is what the league is about.
He makes Saka play better.
He definitely
over
helps
Tomiyasu.
Saka a lot. Yeah.
100%.
He helps the whole
They're
midfield player.
so much in sync.
He
And
yeah.
Odegaard, them three
He
on that
helps
side,
the central midfield, bro.
crazy.
And Tomiyasu is such a good player from last season. He's kept him out of the side.
I would like
Confidently.
Arteta to come on the record and say, "Hey, I was never going to play him there.
Is it?
It was going to be Tomiyasu. Saliba wasn't going to start this season. I'd like him to just put his hand up and say that.
Oh yeah, but that
But whatever. You
But
don't
we know
have
that.
to. Do what you want.
So what are you saying? This was an accident.
It's an accident. He knew he had that capability. That's why he spent that much money on him. But
It was an accident, but like
Yeah, but a good
A
accident.
blessing in disguise at the same time.
I'll be honest, man. I think most teams in our position, in the position Arsenal are in, it will happen, man. If a man comes in and earns his place, he's
gotta
gonna stay there, bro.
But one player who doesn't need to earn his place at this stage in his career, because he's a Premier League legend, is number 4 on our list.
Jay-Z.
His name's already been said in this list, but this one's shorter. It's Kyle Walker, no
not-
Peters.
Not Jay-Z.
That's rude.
I think he's the best right back in the. I want to say the world, but after Senegal,
Yeah, you
I
could
don't
be
think
right.
so.
You could be right. I think
he's my favorite right back.
He's not the best right back in the world.
he
I
actually
think
might
he is.
be.
He's just efficient.
No,
like,
he's not, man.
All right.
who's better?
Reece James.
Reece
Nah.
James.
Reece James is probably better than him.
If Chelsea had Kyle Walker, yeah, I hear you. Maybe. Man.
Reece James.
Cancelo can play right back better than Kyle Walker can play.
I don't know, man. I just
Kyle
think
Walker's quality. I don't enjoy watching him that much.
you but you got to take into
Me neither.
consideration how long he's been doing it. How like
You're
I ain't
doing
gotta
that
I ain't got to
Dave
take into
style.
consideration shit. Ben White's been doing it 14 games apparently.
I hear you, but I
You're
would
doing that Aspilicueta stuff, man. I understand what they've done in the past.
Ben White with Kyle Walker this season.
Nah, man, I'm
What?
keeping the
What?
Well,
We got a light skin guy, right? A little bit more BLM in there. Like. But yeah, no, I'm joking. But yeah, nah.
Lippy adjusted well,
He's
though.
definitely. Yeah. I adjusted my foot in. It's slippery. We'll put the right boots on.
man better than
Nah, you know what
Walker.
it is? He's declining. He's
There
definitely
is.
in his
He's
decline.
declining.
Because his main thing's been pace. Good. I think he's an underrated footballer though.
Yeah,
Kyle
he is.
Walker.
He got better. He got a lot better. Go on, man.
Yeah.
No, it's just disgruntled, isn't it?
Yeah. But why?
Because there's not 3 players better than Walker.
There is. Watch.
They're not though.
Who's the right back's better than him?
No, we're gonna do the 3 that
Yeah,
are
what-
better
But
than
they're
him,
not
innit?
better than him. They're
We're
just in
gonna
front
do-
of him in the list.
Well, Specs had him. Specs had him at 8. That's the lowest after Jordy, who
why.
had him at 0.
Oh, I didn't vote him.
Vote for him.
I didn't vote Kyle Walker.
I had him at.
You don't know ball.
I had him 6th.
Recovery
I had
pace.
him
Miles had him 6th.
I think I had him second.
Lippy had him second.
Nah, there's
Margs
a
had
couple
him
right backs better
second.
than him, man. Kyle Walker also plays for Manchester City, who have the ball for like 97 minutes of the game. So we never really
don't
get
bring
to
that argument when you
Once-
talk about
hear me out.
Cancelo.
Hear me out. I'm saying I don't get the opportunity to see him defending
I ain't
like
heard you use
he
that-
was
I ain't heard
defending
you use that
against
argument for
Senegal.
Cancelo.
I don't have to.
But
So
what Cancelo does while not having to defend all the time is be one of the greatest creative fullbacks of all time.
Ever, bro. Like
So at least you got that.
Kyle Walker's
My
not
man's
doing that
vital,
part.
running up,
Kyle-
he is vital
You know the
to the
thing-
stuff
you know
that
the thing
City
that
do.
Arsenal
Just
do?
because he's not
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
assist at the end of it. You are sick. You are crazy. He's
You know
vital.
we're at top
to
4
the way
right
City
backs.
play.
It's
He's not
okay
vital.
for someone to be better than. It's top 4 right backs. We're not making him 15th.
One
from
thing I'm
Margs.
saying is the thing that like the thing we say for Arsenal where they got one of the fullbacks is slightly more reserved. Like that's what Kyle Walker does for City, no? A little bit. Cancelo just kind of
Yeah,
fucks off.
Yeah.
And it's but Kyle Walker's still up and down though. So it's like
Well,
he's
not up
quality,
and-
man.
He's up and up.
Yeah, he's up. He's up and up. He's up and up. Yeah. I hear
If
you.
you were to build a defense and you wanted a right back and you said, right, these players don't know each other, I need a right back, you'd pick Kyle Walker.
I think Kyle
Because
Walker's
he
the
doesn't care
fourth.
who his centre back is. He doesn't care
Yeah,
who his
fourth
winger
is
is. He's
good.
going to play
He's
like he
age,
plays.
bro. He's getting older, bro.
I think it's
Yeah,
fair, bro.
bro,
He's
yeah,
fourth,
he's
bro.
fourth, man.
He's declining, and where he's declining from is extremely high, so it's not that bad.
Below Trent is rude.
It's not,
in
man.
my opinion.
No, because Trent's going to be better.
Trent's young and
But
gets
Kyle
roasted.
Walker's not going to get any better now. Trent still has the possibility. Kyle Walker's not going to
Man
get any
said
better.
Trent, Reece James, Cancelo, Walker.
That's tired.
Let's leave Kyle Walker in the past then. Even though we didn't give him much time, we have given him 3 episodes in this
Much
show.
time. He's giving
but-
us like he's 12, 13 years. He's giving us time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we
man.
should probably give him more time. Is
Nah,
that what
man.
you're saying?
He's had good. He's a good right back, man. Fourth is
The
good.
same.
No. I
You
fully
don't
hear
know
you
what the
saying.
argument is, but he's involved. He's like, you
He's
know,
involved.
fuck Tego.
Listen,
Big up Kyle Walker. I'm on Kyle Walker's
War
side.
is war.
Yeah.
Carl, man, you done your thing. You're fourth. That's
But
good.
you know
man.
what?
Go on.
I've been watching Yellowstone.
Quality, innit?
It's alright.
What's
It's
that?
good.
It's alright.
Yellowstone, boys.
What's
I
Yellowstone?
need to
What's
start
that?
it.
It's Paramount Plus.
What's that church thing?
It's about Kevin Costner owning a ranch, but he's a political animal. He's a bit of a mobster.
How long are episodes?
46
Ah,
minutes.
it's over. It's over.
But
He said half hour.
that's
I'm
the
good
thing.
with it.
That's
If you
what
told me
makes
2,
watch a
I wouldn't
show.
want to watch it. If there's
100%.
6 seasons, then I can
100%.
binge that.
Well,
I'll watch it for ages.
It's even better than that. It's got a full run of series, and it's got a show called 1823, which is
Wait, is that
the
when it's set?
same ranch. No, it's set now.
That means
But
I have to buy FM.
1823 is the same ranch, the same family, but in 1823 with Sam Elliott as the main guy. And then what's just about to drop is 1923. It's the same story, everything's connected, but it's Harrison Ford.
I need to buy the new FM
Bro, you
then.
can't. You know what sold it to me? The ranch. If it's on a ranch, I need to see.
Bro,
what's
you're gonna
going
love
on.
it.
I need to know what
But the
happened.
horses and the cows are moving crazy.
Bro,
These men will just
showed
drop
it.
bodies and
Jason
just
and the
bury them
Argonauts.
in the desert.
Jason. No, Ben Hur, the carriage scene. Anything with horses, I'm involved.
Number 3 on our list is apparently controversial, despite the fact that he's got Jay-Z's trim, despite the fact that he's in a new Beta Squad video, despite the fact that he is one of the greatest right backs in football history,
See, you're lowering
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
It's crazy for a man that's achieved so much and just.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
just-
I think right
It's in a
now
Beta
it's
Squad
a
video,
bit
fam.
unfair for him to be there, but like when it comes to English footballers I've seen in general, he's up there. So
Did you
maybe
see what he said the other day about people talking about him getting burnt?
No, what did he say?
He said, look, when you're looking for it, you'll see it. If you go into a game going, wow, this guy's going to get burnt, and you see it, you go, oh, he got burnt. Fact of the matter is, it happens to players all the time, but when people really want to get on you, then they're going to
That's
see
true.
it,
That's true.
and they're going to see
It's
it.
like when a
That's
girl
true.
goes through your phone.
Yeah.
That means it happened.
Looking for stuff you.
I hear you, but it still happened, Trent.
Because
Man.
as a fullback, especially as the kind of job he plays, somewhere you're deep into the final third, and all of a sudden the guy you're meant to mark, like on paper, has got the ball. You can't. On a Sunday, I'm just like, rah, someone better cover for man. But in the Prem, you literally got to run back. And
the
and the
TV's
guy,
4K, the
exactly, and the
angles are too
winger
good.
and wingers are clever. Top, these are the remember professional footballers are the best footballer in the world. That winger will wait for you to sprint. He'll hold up the ball until you meet him. Then he'll go, and that's what makes him look like. Don't get twisted. There's been some games where he's just had no help. Napoli.
I think that Napoli game is where his season turns. Because,
Yeah, Napoli got killed.
Because I think they played James Milner in like the 6-8 role, and they had Virgil van Dijk, and they had, I can't remember who played centre back.
Not Upamecano.
But he wasn't fit. Wasn't
And
Konate,
look at
wasn't
who they
Konate.
played against. Look at who's
No, it was Matip.
It was Matip. He wasn't fit.
It was Joe Matip.
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez. That's it.
Unfit
Oh,
Joe
Gomez went crazy bad
and
that game.
Trent is having to do the job of 3 players in that game, and everything's going in behind him, and Osimhen is fucking tearing the whole defense of Newcastle, and I think his confidence definitely took a hit that day. And but also he's very confident. He's a cocky guy, so I'd like to think that he's able to brush it off a little bit. But it took you could see in the Premier League it took a knock.
Right, but
100%.
as a fullback, you gotta be able to let that man goes past you. His teammates, everyone watching on the side goes, oh, and you just gotta be ready to stop him the next time. Bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't think about it and think, shit,
Trent
this
can
guy's
say that.
faster. Because again, a player like Trent, obviously me, athletically gifted, so I haven't really experienced these things until.
Come on,
now
my
in
brother, I know
early
your team.
30s. But him. Come on, man. These big, ugly inside forwards these days, bro, they're madness to play against, bro. So he knows that I'm not going into every duel, even with 100% energy, bro. I might be fucked from the last thing I done. You get me? So it's like he said, when you watch it, go watch Tomiyasu, Kyle Walker, anyone. If you want to see a defender, especially a fullback, if you want to see him for his flaws, you will see his flaws over 90 minutes, bro.
The
You
only
get
bad
me?
thing is, though, there was, for example, when it was
That's
getting
with any
highlighted,
player.
I mean, that
But
Brighton
especially
game
a
kicked off.
fullback.
The Brighton game kicked it off for me anyway. He was getting highlighted for being bad performances, and then Trossard just manages to grab 2 or a hat trick on the day. At the time where he's getting under so much scrutiny, it's like them games you need to get through
Don't
it,
get
Trent, and he
twisted.
weren't, bro.
He's
He was
been
I
under
think-
bad form at
No, I
parts.
definitely
Yeah, it's a
think his
bit of
confidence
bad.
has been not. I definitely
Some
think
of his bannings have been wild.
Well done.
Yeah.
Crazy, yo.
Some crazy ones.
I feel all the Liverpool players, man, they the reason they went on that run is because they're all emotionally up for it. Like, you get me? The momentum, what's going on, kind of defines them. You get me? So the fact that they're in this rut and they've never been through this before, you know. So
No,
it's
it's
kind of
not
like
the clock,
no.
they're looking for a man to kind of take them out of it.
But
And
one thing that's worth mentioning as well is when you talk about Liverpool, you talk about this season, talk about Trent. Obviously, they've not been Liverpool. They've only put little pieces of runs together. It felt like they were maybe building again when the season ended.
They've been trying me.
But Trent ain't got assists this year. Trent ain't got
And
goals
that's
this year.
what the problem is. Because the output's down, yeah, everybody's
have to
highlighting
watch the
the
other
defensive
side.
stuff. Because man, I'm moving like he's some defensive stalwart. That's never been his story. He's
Never.
been getting cooked up. But when you're getting 22 assists and that,
Never.
do you get what I'm trying to say?
Fullback, do you know what? No,
And that's,
obviously-
but that's a system thing.
Right back-
Liverpool's system ain't favouring him right now.
Yeah, I know it's a right back episode, but their left backs ain't been left back in this season that much either. And that affects his game.
There's been a lot of injuries where the system just... It's been like the tightest engine.
Liverpool are going through a transition and they don't even know.
100%.
I don't know.
they
They are, but the engine was so tightly wound. You lose a couple of those pieces, and Klopp is like trying to screw them back in. But the sacrifices he's had to make are to Van Dijk, to Trent, to Alisson.
And that's an aging
To
side, and they played
Henderson.
every
these man,
game.
These
you
men
can
are
play
4
last
years
season,
older.
bro. Every game.
And in those 4 years, they've played every game.
Every game.
That's a madness.
He's still top 3 to me.
100.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I had him.
I got him second.
I didn't put him there.
I had
was
him
lying.
4th still, but top 3.
Nah, he is because this is something that's gonna come and go, man.
Yeah, for real, exactly. This will be like a small little smidge in his career, man.
Individual skill sets, ability, upside, all these different things. There's so much great things about the kid. I'm not saying the kid's dope. But overall, as a whole, as a fullback, we had this argument. I don't remember what show we was talking about. There's no way in hell he's better than Kyle Walker.
He ain't.
He's not.
You're just a way better.
Like, there's no way in hell he's a better fullback than Kyle Walker.
And if we're talking for England, there's no way he's better than Reece James.
But he should be getting more games than he's had for England.
But again, with this, the reason I don't mind him starting above Kyle Walker in this list is because Kyle Walker is on the decline. He's on the decline. He's not going to get any better. Whereas Trent's situation is just a period in his career. He's going to go past.
Kyle
He'll be
Walker
fine.
looks better than Trent, even on his decline.
I think what we're seeing, we saw with Rashford.
But what happens in this country, he could definitely fall off. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
man.
with the media and everything.
Yeah, he could
Trent.
definitely kill him. Yeah.
I don't think he'll fall off, man.
He just needs a strong team around him.
He's
strong
just a
family,
cold
he'll be alright.
footballer.
I've seen better players fall off. Maybe not better.
And that's one thing that I've always said about him. He needs a lot, like the defensive stuff. I hear that, but just football, just playing football, like regardless of position, just a footballer.
Even this season, he's done
cold.
some mad stuff, you know, some cross-field passes.
And also, if he falls off with a Premier League, a Champions
Yeah,
League.
100.
you know.
But I'm just
Nah,
saying.
but I don't think he's gonna fall
If
off,
football
man.
changes, Liverpool get some big, ugly, I just want to win manager. He could get caught in a awkward
Transition.
Yeah, like. And that's English football's fault. It's not his fault.
A lot of
I'm
these
not blaming
wing
him.
backs that came into the league over the last couple of years are now just hanging around at training grounds going like, there's nowhere for me to go. I'm on big wages. I'm a wing back. No one wants me.
Very different. But look what we said about Maitland-Niles. He looked great in that the wing back position. The second Arsenal realised, yeah, we're not really going to do that much.
It's gone.
If Klopp goes and they bring in a manager who's like, no, if you're not running up and down all game, I'm going to put another right back in. Which that doesn't matter who you are. You can see that happening. Trent's going to be like, all right, I want to leave, and you're going to have to look around the league and be like, okay, who needs a right back who
might go abroad.
switches play? Okay, now look around all the other leagues and tell me who needs a right back who, by the way, is probably on about $250,000 a week.
Yep.
$250,000 a week.
Yep.
PSG.
Who needs that?
Could go left, bro.
It's tough.
I hope it
He's
don't.
a very specific skill set that's perfect for the system he's in. The system is in a lot of ways built around him.
Real Madrid.
He's too. It's the fullbacks go up and down, bro. Like fullback, the modern day fullback, very physical, up and down, defensively sound, winning the ball high up the pitch. His thing is all on ball stuff. Like it was very particular to the Liverpool system.
Which is interesting in the sense that obviously he was a midfielder and he was a winger, and they figured out the best way for him to get game time is shifting right back, right? You almost look at it and go, well, is the shift now more inside, where you can have a defensive player in a back three to begin with,
Like a Zinchenko.
but maybe even as a centre back.
Like a
No,
Zinchenko.
I don't know. I don't think no.
No, it's the same. You talk about
Because for me,
system.
no,
man.
I'm not,
Zinchenko
no,
looks
I'm
booky
not.
left back.
So
though.
where you
No.
going then with
It's the
this?
centre
same
back.
thing.
I'm going completely different.
But
You
in
want
a
him
free
centre back?
though,
Centre
only in a free though.
But starting at centre back.
What in a free?
Yeah. But then
That's
I
what it
think
is.
he
Because
could
my
go-
thing is, what happens when this team goes? They got Trent at the back. Fucking fire it at him. Fire it at him from whenever there's whenever there's a uncertainty. Just lump the ball towards
I
my
just think
man.
it's an easier skill set to learn from right back, to come inside, get on the ball, progress the play, than it is to become an up and down right back.
I think it'd be.
That's just running.
I think he'll be better. Yeah, all you have to do is run.
He'd be perfect to go more into midfield.
He's to me, he's got that.
Who?
Trent.
Yeah.
I think Trent can run. I think Trent, I think he's more mobile than people think he is because of how he plays. He's not a slouch, you know. I think people just watch his athleticism when it comes to defending, but I think he can learn. Trent's young.
I think Trent.
You know
Trent
what?
will go.
I've scrapped everything man's saying. I think they'll just develop him to the
I think
modern
Trent
game.
will become
I
a
think-
midfielder or a
Bro, his
six.
final ball's too quality. You can't 'cause
Before
if
you
you
become a
say-
centre-back.
You're gonna say, cool, I want the up and down fullback. But then when you watch the up and down fullback get up to the byline and do something that's not even a special that Trent can do from the fucking edge of the defensive third, you're gonna think, surely I just teach this Trent youth to run.
That's not possible.
No.
You don't think so?
You
No.
can't have that delivery at the end of a 60-yard run. You can't.
I think so.
No.
Trent's foot is a madness.
It's crazy, bro.
His
I
like,
don't-
his
only a
foot
few
in
can.
general.
Yeah, I don't doubt
His
That's why
end
they work
product
class.
is nuts.
Yeah, but that delivery is. It's because it comes. It's because it comes from a
But hear
relatively
this though. What
stationary
if he's
position.
still doing that from back where he's doing it, but he's just up and down? You could. I don't know, man.
Nah,
Me
why be up
personally,
and down then?
I think
if
he's
you're gonna
fucked.
do that.
I think he's.
Just
I
be down,
think-
down, down.
I think he's fucked. Yeah, he's played his whole. No, literally, he's played his whole Liverpool career with.
The
There's a
perfect
lot, with
scenario.
a lot of defensive cover, like on the inside and that. When it comes to these flying wingers coming towards him, Salah's not dropping back and battling.
No, it's true.
You get me? So it's like, that might even be the answer.
Maybe.
Get him a little bit more protection. Because he's had.
Maybe then for England, him and Saka, maybe they should play together. Him and Saka's a
He's
great
young for
defensive
something.
winger.
They're going to work something out.
So what, Trent at Arsenal?
There you go.
Number 2 on our list.
Jay-Z's trim.
Number
Come
2
on,
on
my
our list
brother.
does not have Jay-Z's trim, But he does have a very interesting trim. It's
Oh.
Reece James.
That's a bad
His
trim.
hair's terrible.
That is
man.
kind of Jay-Z's trim a little bit.
green locks, bro.
Jay-Z's locks are weird as well, you know. They're both weird locks. Bro, they're both locks.
Jay-Z
that
got
none of
4
us
locks.
have.
Nah, bro. Reece James' locks were green, matching his t-shirt. For man's out here like
Yeah,
some
he ain't got Jay-Z's trim.
I told you, look, he looks like a lion. And I rate him a lot.
Jay-Z's 230.
Reece James is top 3 right backs in the world. I said that with chest.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's not even arguable. I don't even think it's arguable. I think Reece James could do everything well.
Is he the best
At
English
8.
right back?
I think so.
I even think that's arguable.
He might be the advanced Kyle Walker.
He's better than Kyle Walker.
Not better than Walker.
Yeah.
He is better than Kyle Walker to me. He's better than Kyle Walker in all aspects now.
Nah, not all aspects.
At this current moment,
Defensively.
yes, 100%.
He is super complete, man.
He's complete.
Reece James
bro.
is a joke.
Right wing back, in a back 3, centre back, all right back. He's giving you at least a
He
solid.
finishes like a striker.
Yeah, but I'm not trying. No, that stuff. I'll give him that.
Crazy, innit?
The going forward stuff,
Mad.
madness.
Even defensively.
Well, I think what helps him more than the Kyle Walker and Trent, athletically, he's another level to both of them.
Yeah,
bro.
he's built like a.
Like,
He's built like a.
and
He's built like an Argonaut.
no, but that could be a disadvantage as well, like on a
Like an
technical level.
Argonaut.
What's an Argonaut?
Jason and the...
What's an Argonaut?
No, I don't know. That's the
No,
great
that's what I'm
question.
asking you. It's not. I'm not trying to catch you out. I need to know what that is.
It's a superhuman.
I don't
Reece
think it
James.
is. I think it's a Greek god or something.
An Argonaut is a small floating octopus, apparently.
That's even better.
No, it doesn't mean a juggernaut.
small floating octopus.
Brother, you know what?
No,
no, listen.
As well, there's another definition. They are a band of heroes in Greek mythology.
Thank
See,
you.
I said it was Greek gods,
Superhuman.
though.
Yeah.
Jason and the Argonauts, the Braille was blind.
And what could he do?
He couldn't do anything. That was his punishment. They made him. He wanted everything. That was his thing. He said to Zeus, "I want everything in the world," and Zeus said, "What, at any cost?" He said, "Yeah." I don't even know if that was the truth, but he wanted everything. He got everything, but he got his eyesight taken away. So he had everything, but all the little
Argonauts.
demon things kept stealing his fruit and that. No, ain't it that happened in Jason and the Argument? That's exactly, bro. I've seen that movie so many times. I have no idea why.
You know what? Though,
There was a
Lippy?
big
Oh, it's a
statue,
movie.
bro. The big statue.
thought it was a cartoon.
Bro, they
No,
killed the
it's a
statue.
movie, man.
Oh, that's Jason the Real Warriors or something.
What? Jason Derulo cartoon. Fucking hell. What the fuck?
You said Jason and the Rail Warriors.
Jason Derulo, the cartoon.
I like the octopus analogy though.
A floating octopus.
Yeah, he's like an octopus. He could do it all.
He's like an Argonaut.
An
Yeah.
octopus could do it all.
He's got 8 limbs. He's got 8 limbs. Octopus.
So why
right?
can he do
They
it
can't
all?
even- Bro, take that octopus out of water. It's fucked.
Yeah, and the knot and the...
Wait. That's Jace.
Remember it?
Jace and the Wheeled Warriors.
What?
You saw this in Sweden. The Swedish. That's the Smurfs too.
You see it, man.
That was a big show. That was a big cartoon.
Nah, this is a. You've
Ain't
gone.
no one watched that.
Nah, you showed
Just
your
your
age.
estate, fam. I can't lie.
It's a
There's
mad
no way you've seen that.
What, Jason the Wood Warriors?
Yeah.
Wheeled Warriors.
Country of origin, France.
Ça va, Sylvie? Ça va, Jim Pintia?
No, it was in Canada as well.
I've never seen that.
Why? When was you in Canada?
Brother, I had TV in England. It was a thing.
It was invented by Mattel, so it was just a way to sell toys.
Yeah, man, I like that.
Ain't you seen when it, like, didn't you Google it about like fanfare? Let me wait there one sec.
Fanfare. Didn't you Google it about fanfare?
I mistaken Jason and the Argonauts, so that is class.
Jason the
bro.
Wheeled Warriors.
Hey, where's your mind at, fam? But Reece James is a top quality right back,
He's like
probably
an
the
octopus
best.
for real.
He's an octopus according to
Yes, man, he could do 8
man like
things
Mars.
well.
8 things.
He could do 8
Is that
things.
what octopuses do? 8 things
But
well.
they got 8, like,
How many brains does an octopus have again?
So yeah, for 1 year.
It was out for 1 year from 85 to 86.
How was he even born?
How did you see that?
How
bro?
did you find this
I swear he
memory?
was born in 86 or something.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
you
you,
know,
bro?
you know when you're a kid, like you'll some random VHS will be in your house. You'd be like, I watched that a billion times. Is that where it was?
Bro,
Tell
your
me
mum
something.
snaked you one
I don't
Christmas.
know, but it's here though.
She copped it saying it's cold. Yo,
Like,
Jason.
what channel
I
was
saw
that
it
on?
and just stored it.
That went on Fox Kids, 100%.
No
That
way,
went on
Fox
Cartoon
Kids.
Network.
No way.
That went on Nickelodeon.
Fox Kids.
brother.
Fox
Bro, that was
Kids.
on BBC One in the night. that was on.
Okay, it was the last
The
show.
last show for
Yeah,
real.
blood.
One season, you know.
That used to come on after Pingu.
One time back in April, we were in a private members club in the city of London, and Reece James walked in, saw us,
Walked out.
talked to his friends, and went, "Yeah, let's get out."
Bro, it happened quick.
Was he wearing mad clothes?
He showed
Nah,
he
it
showed
was
agility.
It was a yellow puffer jacket. My poet wears those.
Oh, wait, where's those?
I think they lost to Leeds that day though.
Yeah, they did lose that day.
Nah, I don't blame him then.
I
man.
hear him.
Why
I
do
can
you
only
think
I can
like
only
it?
imagine what it's like.
Reece, go back to that same establishment, man, and sit down. Get a drink.
He did. He sat down upstairs.
We won't
to be
bother
fair.
him. We're not
He
gonna
went
bother him.
VIP.
We're just gonna
we
we're just
were
gonna
in the
store it.
VIP.
Oh, Sonny went regular public
He did
tick
to
just to
avoid
get
us,
away
yeah.
from you.
I
lot.
think he said, "Can you take them out?"
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
They said, "No,
Now,
sorry."
Miles, I went to a private members club in central London. We saw Trent, spotted us, had a quick word, carried on.
That's the
Normal
season they won the
brother.
league.
But he won the league.
I see him now. You're getting ghosted, rude boy.
Leave Trent alone, cuz.
I saw him in a shopping centre the other day. We didn't talk.
Excuse me. You saw Trent in a shopping
He was
centre.
definitely wearing mad
He
clothes.
was recording something.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing
You like
off-white
context.
boot cut t-shirt.
But boys, let's get back to Reece James.
Yeah.
Great player. Oh, you know what I was gonna ask? Did he used to be something else? Has he always been a right back?
He must have been a striker. at
He
some
was an
point
attacking
without
midfielder.
I
Reece
feel like he
James.
was a centre mid.
He was a cam.
Oh, when he was a
no
youth.
ball challenge, Margs.
Let's go.
Reece James career path.
Thank God you asked him, because I would have said.
I only know
listen.
2.
I would have said, listen, he's got a sister.
What's that? Clubs.
Yeah, I know 2.
Chelsea.
And there's another club on loan.
I don't know about loans.
Don't you know
WBA,
which
man.
one?
West Brom.
Big one.
Huh?
Nah.
No, Wigan, man.
Wigan, sorry.
What's that loan? I don't care.
Guys, when we do You Don't Know Ball Challenge, you can't help someone because then I don't get to
No,
go.
we're not helping
Congratulations, Margs. You don't know ball.
How? Chelsea. I got it right.
No, I mean, it's Wigan, man. Wigan was one of his biggest ones.
You talk about loan.
You have to count loans.
I don't support Chelsea. Why the fuck would I know who you got loaned to?
Is it safe to say that Chelsea's in this mad position right now because Reece James been injured?
No, it's not safe to say that.
I was going to say, what kind of question is that? That question, shit. I think they'd be shit with him as well.
They were shit with him.
Nah, he's one of their main attacking threats.
He's great. He's great.
No
but-
manners with it, Felix. No manners with it, cuz.
Nah, I just tried to bring it back on track, that's all.
No, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
nah, I hear
Nah,
you.
well done.
Because we're talking about fucking
No.
Dallo.
No one asked you to do that, man.
Unnecessary task. Just mopping the floor and it's already clean, bro. You get me, bruv? Like, leave it alone. I've done it yesterday, lad. Like, no.
Jobs were.
Yeah.
Let's bring this shit back, man. Because we're talking about Dallo and my head's going, bro. Fuck that Dallo kid. We've done him already.
The ketchup sachets are full up. He's just adding
Yeah,
4 more,
yeah, man.
squeezing them down.
Arranging them and shit. Making sure they're the right way.
Oh,
Next
man.
on the list.
No, you just chilling, playing up here. Oh, you man, I rearranged the whole cupboard.
Why?
For nothing. No one even goes in that cupboard.
That cupboard was blessed, cuz.
Nah,
That was a wall.
now you guys have got the Hoover out. Come on, now it's clean. Let's move on.
I'll give it to you.
Nah,
I'll give
fair
it to you.
play,
I'll give
fair
it to you. I'll give it to you.
Come on, let's move on. Next on the list. Come on, T.
I've got the Hoover out. That's cold. I can't lie.
I'm glad we gave.
Hey, this show's cold.
That's cold. I said, I'm up. You're hoovering the garden, rude boy. What are you doing?
Now you guys have got the Hoover out.
This show is so dumb.
The coldest, man. The coldest in the world, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Number 1 on our list, and I'm glad we gave Reece James as much time as we did, even though we spent a lot of it talking about Jace and the Wheeled Warriors.
It's a big show. I'm telling you so. It's a big show.
Hey, bro. Shit,
It is, in fact, the player who was number 1 on our left backs list.
Wow.
oh wow. He's
Joao
the best.
Cancelo.
He's taking the piss. Wow. Fucking hell.
He's the best fullback.
Being on both of them is.
Yeah, you know, what's
Winning
really-
both of them is
He shouldn't
cold.
be. He shouldn't be.
He should be. He should be.
He should be.
He
Tom,
should
mate.
be.
If Joao Cancelo played for any other team, he wouldn't be in the top 5.
Why?
How about that?
You know what?
Nah.
Come on, bro. Look what we were talking. Look what we just said about Trent.
Nah. If we
Look
replace,
at what we
if
just
we,
said,
If
bro.
we replace Dallo with, let us replace Dallo with Cancelo.
You're
let's see.
not there, boy. You're not
Bro,
there.
No, we are
Cancelo
there.
at
You're not
United
Ten Hag's in the
is
league.
shocking.
Ten Hag, he will change Ten Hag's. Ten Hag will say, I'm going to win the league now if he gets Cancelo.
Because you don't play that system.
He does play, the fullbacks come, this is what he does. Anyway, forget it.
You're
Get
not
back in
there
the car,
yet.
come.
I think you'll get there. You're not there. You're not Cancelo ready. You're not Trent ready.
Shaw and
And Cancelo.
that stinks, man.
So what is Cancelo and Delop then?
It still stinks.
Why? That's
But
Portugal.
it's just, I said that's Portugal. But if it World Cup, you know, I just think Cancelo's there. He's there for the same reasons Trent's there. Let's be honest. Amazing foot.
No, defensively he's good.
This is my last thing about Trent. Do you think Cancelo's better defensively
I'm shocked.
than Trent?
Oh, that's a good question.
I do.
I don't.
Do you think? Do I think he's better defensively?
Than Trent.
I don't know.
I think they're both wank.
I
Oi,
think Trent's better than him.
I think you're
defensively.
right.
Yeah, but he's such a good footballer that fuck that. You
But I
know
see
what
Cancelo come back, bully man, get the ball, dribble forward. It's not like he's you making it seem like he avoid defending. He's there.
You have different risks. It's like if let me figure this out in a polite way. Let's say Lippy's there, Miles is there, and Margs is there, and Skits is beefing with that guy over there. Skits can go toe to toe with him with very little concern, knowing Miles, Margs and Lippy, they ain't going to let anything too bad happen. So 50-50 duels ain't the same in a Man City team. Unless it's like some counter-attack overload thing, you can't judge them fairly. A team like Liverpool are going to face more 50-50s at fullback because of the way they don't have the possession, the way that they play football. Man City, their duels, when you see Cancelo winning 50-50s or 60-40s, or they're mostly
He's already
like
covered.
8,
And having
28.
and
It's
having
like
Klopp,
the same.
when he's called into defensive action, I was gonna say Frass is a lot. I can only think of one example.
He don't first.
Yeah, was it on the halfway line? Was it Salah? Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
Salah,
and
Salah.
in that situation, that didn't need to happen, but it happened because he's not used to that.
A man's deficiencies are a man's deficiencies, and if you're gonna get cooked up as a defender, you can get cooked. But he don't do stuff that makes him look like a
Yeah, but that's
psycho.
just one example though, Lippy.
Sometimes Trent does stuff that makes him look like
No,
this
but
kid
again, but it's
can't
that's
defend.
that's their decision making.
Basic stuff.
But Lippy, barring
Yeah,
that
it's
one
basic
example,
stuff.
what else are you gonna give? I think that's why I feel sorry for Cancelo, because that one thing happens and then you
No,
can
but that
throw
was
that argument.
terrible.
Bro,
But it was
Cancelo
terrible.
does not do
But
that,
They
bro.
might
barring
not
that-
win the league because of that match.
Yeah, but barring that one incident, there's not like no disrespect to Trent. There's multiple examples of Trent defending a little bit inefficiently.
Brentford, Fulham, they like
What happened?
Bro, he just doesn't like. As soon as most wingers, yeah, are more physical than him, quicker than him, want it more than him, yeah. City's job is to make sure, like part of their tactic is to make sure
They
he
don't get the ball.
isolated into
Yeah,
these
yeah.
situations. When clubs that play against City figure out how to get him into these situations, they don't just play well; they almost win the whole match, bro. You saw it with Fulham, Brentford won, Liverpool won, and let's have it
because of
real.
Cancelo.
There's not going to be 7 games it happens. He plays for City, like Tego just said.
Brentford won because of Cancelo.
Not because of Cancelo, but at the same time, bro.
It was the
he
wings.
can't- You see that overload on the flanks? The
Mapo,
Barled
yeah,
brother
Mapo, yeah.
and the Mbumio guy that I love. They were moving to him. That was the target. Play down Cancelo's side. He can't.
It was
There's
told.
nothing he can do. Nah, do you know what? He's a wicked player for Cameroon. He's got a beard. What's his name?
Mbeumo.
Jesus Christ. That's what you're just from his country. You can't do me like that. Jordy's cousin is
fam,
laughing.
yeah.
Nah, I saw him once in Vapiano's.
Oh yeah, we did.
Cancelo's cold, but I do think if he played for Leeds, again he'd be at Watford.
So where would Trent?
Can
be
we
if he
just say
played for
to play under Pep is not easy, you know? Playing under Pep's
Trent's
not
better
easy, bro.
defensively than
Playing
Cancelo.
under Pep is not easy. Ask Thierry Henry. My
Like,
man told
literally
him
don't.
plenty of times.
It ain't, but I'm telling you, if you used to ask
with
all
you,
the
Barnes, on
fullbacks
that.
in the league, what team do you want to go play for? They'll say City. It's
I've seen.
calm over
I've
there, bro.
obviously, like I said,
but
a
he's
man's
doing
deficiencies
mad
are man's deficiencies. I've seen Trent do stuff sometimes where I could picture did them man just spinning in their graves if they was over the TV looking at him like the Stones and the Keowns, you know, like the defensive man saying like this
Stones?
guy needs Steve Stone.
Steve Stone was
Bold. That's
alright.
it. Bold. Sorry, Bold.
Okay.
Not Stone. Bold. I was like, all you know, them old defensive man though that would want to grab him by the neck and just say, this
fuck's
guy
going on
needs
here,
to.
man?
Someone needs to tell him some basics. Needs to know. I see Trent do that kind of stuff all the time, innit? Yeah. I don't see Cancelo do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like his shortfalls, his deficiencies are what they
But
are.
that is just circumstantial play. That is just gameplay. That's
No, he's not.
match
He's not.
scenarios.
Unless
They
you can't.
cannot
You can't.
face the same
It's
match
obviously his
scenarios.
opinions, but I don't agree that Trent's definitely a better defender than Cancelo.
If you cannot see the defensive inefficiencies of João Cancelo without him facing the amount of pressure that Trent has faced this year on that side, then I don't know. Maybe you read football slightly differently. I
Everybody
see
reads
Joao
football differently,
Cancelo
bro.
losing duels, but being very well catered for in those losing duels because A, they're higher up the pitch. B, he's got a defensive midfielder either covering him in Rodri or whatever, or it's a double centre back and the DM moves into the
we can
second
make these
central
arguments
defensive
about
position.
everybody.
No,
He's
you
got a
can't.
centre, he's got a midfielder that comes in the party
can't.
thing. He's got a right back on the centre of him. No, whether you're talking about Saliba's or Ben White's, you can make these arguments about other people's systems and things like that. It's all bollocks, bro. It's bullshit, bro.
Because you know why you can't? You know why you can't?
That's not a fact. It's an
Bro,
opinion.
it is a
I don't have
fact.
to agree with it. That's why I think it's bullshit.
Bro, Cancelo and Trent, yeah? Look at them, even at the other 8 right backs we've got on this list. They're the worst defensively, bro. Definitely. They're the best footballers, definitely. It's a double-edged sword. Because we're saying if he played for another team, he wouldn't be this good. We're not saying someone else can go City and look like Cancelo. He's a madman. Man, get that. But
You're
it's
just saying the skill
but
set
it's just-
required
if we're
over
being-
there is different to
Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. They can look and see what they're seeing, yeah?
Haaland-
I've never
Haaland's
looked...
No, you're not entitled to an opinion.
Okay, fine. I've never looked at Cancelo and seen a bad defender.
I don't know.
I've never looked at Cancelo and seen a bad defender.
You seen him being in bad situations.
I've seen everybody in bad situations. I've never looked at Cancelo watching playing football and
say
thought,
he's a
this
bad
is a bad
defender.
defender. I've
Yeah,
never
I've
thought that
never
in my
thought
life.
either.
Ever once.
No, neither have I.
Ever.
Cancelo was the best fullback in the world.
I don't think he's a
come
bad
out-
defender,
Listen,
no,
when
Lippy,
you
man.
play City, yeah, whether you, as a supporter, the coaching staff or whatever, you're looking at that back four and you're saying that's the way we gotta go, bro.
I've
If
never-
there's a way in,
No.
yes, but so what? It's
Would you rather go Nathan Ake the other side first?
No.
What?
I saw someone talk about Nathan Ake the other day on
Don't
Twitter
do that,
talking
'cause
about,
he's on my
him
team,
going
you're
City is
cooking,
the worst
tsunami.
thing he ever done. What? He plays all the time. He looks quality for them, bro.
I wouldn't say he looks quality, but
He does. He does. He's won the
don't know
league
about
twice
that.
since he's gone there. You
Loads
don't
of people
you don't
win the
do
league.
that by being all right.
Yeah, I mean, loads of people win the league, but yeah.
I think John Stones is quite good.
You adjusted.
You adjust, yeah, you had to adjust. You had to
I'm not
adjust.
gonna lie, yeah, I'm just. It's not that slippery. I got the right boots on, mate. But yeah, nah, you know what it is. I can't. I'm not saying he's a terrible defender. When you look at Tommy Yasu, look at a Kyle Walker, Reece James, Trent and Cancelo ain't like that.
Nah, no way.
You get me? They're there. You've got them in their team.
Reece James locks
for
man up.
going forward.
Tomiyasu
And that's
locks
the
man up.
problem Cancelo has. Going forward, no one in the league probably looks as good as Cancelo going forward,
What
barring
the
Trent.
strikers that don't look as good.
I
as
know,
him
it's
going
ridiculous.
forward.
My man looks so
He's a
good, so sometimes that
fuckery.
overshadows maybe some of the other
But
things in his
defensively,
game
I don't
that
think
you-
anybody. Sorry, but looks better than Reece James in the right back.
Tommy Yasu, Ben White.
I don't think. Nah, not in the Prem. I think Reece James.
I hear it.
Reece James is.
But I think you're thinking of Jules
Different-
wise. I think you're thinking of Jules wise.
Nah, like you said, Cancelo going forward is Cancelo. Defensively, it's Reece James, hands down for me.
I hear it.
There's not one person better than him. Lippy.
I think Kyle Walker.
he doesn't get
I have
bumped.
Kyle Walker, Ben White, and Tommy Yasu.
No, hell no.
That's what I have.
If Reece James comes to Arsenal, more than likely we can win the league
Oh,
now.
yeah.
100%.
That's
He's a
that's
game
That's
changer.
another animal. That would be
Game changer.
He'll
As
take
long
us
as
to
you don't
another
have
level.
Game
them green
changer.
locks, I'm good for it.
Nah, man. You can have whatever looks you want. You can have weave.
If he plays like that, yeah.
Come
If he plays
true.
like that, come to Arsenal.
Come true, bro.
All day. But I can't say the same thing for Trent. I can't. If Arsenal get Trent tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to win the league or not still. But if we get Reece James, way more confident.
But that's because of who we are. That's because of who we are.
Yeah, that's,
City
yeah,
get
that's
Trent,
because of
City
who we
get
are.
Trent now.
I'm glad that we managed to end this episode on a hypothetical Arsenal winning the league situation.
Yeah, listen, when you're top of the league by 5
Come
points
on.
during the World Cup,
My brothers.
you can only wonder. You know what I mean?
Man, them coming home
And
early.
on that note, I'd like to thank everybody here for coming, everybody for viewing, everybody behind the cameras for doing their part. FILTHYFELLAS.com, that's where we
They're
live.
showing the fucking world.
Best
Suck
show
your
in the
gal.
world. It's a long day for anyone arguing with that. We should have won a joint mobo with ourselves.
No, we did.
We did, in my eyes.
We just didn't get voted.
We didn't get invited.
Cancelo won a joint mobile just now. He just won a joint
Cancelo
mobile.
just won his joint mobo. Yeah.
Best left back, right back.
For real, we did.
Come on,
It's
we're
a joint
setting
mobile.
trends here, man.
Subscribe to the channel. Lippy, Margs, Poet, Miles, Jordy. We did it, man.
Gang. Peace out. A-Town down.